Last time, we talked about using nested conditionals to check multiple conditions. For example, if your partner's mood score is below 60, then check whether they're home that night. If they're home, no gaming. If they're not home, game on. Two nested if statements can express this perfectly, but in some situations, things get more complicated and involve even more conditions. For example, let's imagine your partner will only be in an amazing mood, good enough to gift you a Nintendo Switch for New Year, if you've done over 10 chores this month, sent gifts more than once, gone shopping with them over 4 times, and haven't made them angry even once. If you try to express all that using nested conditionals, the code becomes extremely not elegant. Too much indentation, and you'll get lost instantly. That's when logical operators become useful. Python only has 3 logical operators, and, or, and not in plain language, and means both. XI5 and XSA10 means x is greater than 5 and less than 10, or means either XI55. 5 or XSA10 means x is either greater than 5 or less than 10. Not means not. Not XSA5 means x is not greater than 5. You can use and to connect 2 or more conditions. All of them must be true for the result to be true. If even one is false, the whole expression becomes false, or returns true if any condition is true. It only returns false when all conditions are false. Not works on a single value. If the value is true, not makes it false. If it's false, not makes it true. Not is straightforward. It just flips the Boolean value. If you struggle to remember an and/or, think of it this way. Pretend true is a happy event and false is an unhappy one. And it's like a pessimist if anything is unhappy. The whole thing becomes unhappy. Or it's like an optimist. If anything is happy, the whole thing becomes happy. You can also mix logical operators, but then you must watch for precedence, not runs first, then and then, or. Of course, parentheses let you change the order, just like in math. Using logical operators, the earlier example can be written much more clearly. It's far cleaner than the nested version. But logical operators aren't always the best choice. You pick based on the situation. See you in the next video.